Renee here with Joy for the Journey. Today I'm going to fill our stockings with you. I went in my closet today and was inventorying the things I've been collecting for my kids for Christmas. And I was like, hey, I think I have a few minutes. I'm gonna see what I have for their stockings that I've just been throwing into a bag. And so I'm gonna unpack that together with you. So I have my baby who's 1, which I'm really not gonna put much in her stocking. I think I'm gonna mostly recycle some toys for her. And I have my son Josiah, who is 6, and my daughter Grace, who is 3. So we're gonna focus on Grace and Josiah's stocking today. And I have some stuff sitting in front of me, and I'm just gonna pull one thing at a time, and we're gonna decide where it's going. And yeah, maybe it'll give you some ideas, and maybe you'll have some ideas for other moms, and feel free to link your video below if you are a YouTuber as well. All right, so I'm gonna grab out of Grace's pile. I have a recorder. I thought, hey, when I was a teacher, I know the music teacher would incorporate recorders at some point in elementary school, so I was like, hey, we should have one of these. So I got these off Amazon. They were a good deal like a year ago. I got one for each of my kids in a little double pack. So that's Grace and Josiah getting a recorder. And then we were like, I don't know, one of those dollar stores. My kids wanted sticky hands. So I was like, oh, let me sneak those in the pile of stuff and put them in their stockings. Big giant sticky hands. Those are always fun. We'll put the purple one in Grace's stocking. And if I can fit it in there. Oh my. And we will put the red one in Josiah's stocking. All right. And then I have this wallet for my son Josiah. I got a good deal on it at Ross, like $6, $6.50. And he's been saying, hey, I want a real wallet. I'm like, all right, we're gonna get you a real wallet. Well, it's gonna be nice and surprised on Christmas. And then for my daughter Grace, she loves doing tea and toenails when Daddy goes fishing with brother. So I got her some more nail polish that we'll do together this year. Then, just lay that there. For my son, he's been really into directed drawings, and his colored pencils are sparse. He's been mostly using crayons, so I thought it might be fun for him to have some new colored pencils. For my daughter, I got, actually for both of them, I got some gum. I didn't plan to let my kids have gum this early, but they do pretty good with it, and they really enjoy it as a treat, and it's sugarless, so that's always fun to have. I will not give her control of the pack of gum, or she'll eat the whole thing in one day. But she will be very excited to find it in her stocking, and he will too. Let's see. My son randomly put paddleball on his list after looking at a Christian Books magazine. He was just writing like literally a 2-page list of things he wanted for Christmas, but it was really great for his writing because he was just really practicing that phonetic spelling and writing more than he would normally write in any given period. And so I was like, well, I happened to see this at Dollar Tree. Not a big fan of having like those little junk toys that last 5 minutes, but I'm like, it's worth it. It's $1. It's on his list. Check that off. And so of course I got one for my daughter too, paddleball. And let's see. My son also asked for Pez this year. I got him one of those cool little suspensors with those candies, and of course all of us moms cringe because it has red 40 dye and lots of sugar, but you know what? Again, I stick these guys up on the fridge and every so often and maybe give them 1 or 2 of them. It worked out pretty good the one year I did it. So let's see, we'll give the snowman to Grace, I think. And I think we'll do the polar bear for Josiah. We did a lot of Arctic stuff for his first grade unit study. Uh-oh, I'm running out of space, guys. I think I gotta work this stuff down into the toe of the stocking. All right. We're almost done. You really can't fit that much in these little stockings. I actually got these at the dollar store. They look pretty good for dollar store stockings, and then the whole family matches. I thought that was fun. Let's see. Grace, some socks. I don't think these are going to fit. I'm probably going to break off a few pairs and stick them in there. And then Josiah, a slingshot. It's a little vintage slingshot, and it was actually, it looks like pretty good quality for, you know, a little toy slingshot. Be fun. And then I think my son has a magnifying glass that my daughter didn't for her nature bag, like a bigger one. She liked the little one, so we're gonna get her a magnifying glass in her stocking. Let's see. dress for my daughter. We're gonna put that in her stocking, rolls up nicely in there. Those little play dresses that you can find on Walmart.com or Amazon. Sometimes you'll just like, if you look, find like a super deal where they're like $5 to $8 for a dress. I'm like, oh, sweet. Grab like a bunch of those for the year. She's gone through this phase where she just wants to wear dresses all the time. Right now, she's kind of like okay with going back and forth, but there was a point where it was like only dresses. So we had to have a lot of those little play dresses handy. And then for my daughter Aaliyah, right now, I'm just gonna put these little fist grabbing crayons in there. She's 1.5. And I thought that'd be a good thing for her. And otherwise, unless I stumble upon something, I don't feel like it's necessary to buy her a bunch of stuff. I don't think she's gonna mind. I think she's gonna have a great time unwrapping some of her toys that her older sister will pass down to her. For example, I'm getting my daughter an American Girl baby doll that I got a good deal on eBay, great condition, and I got a car seat off Facebook Marketplace for the American Girl baby doll. And so I was thinking, well, my daughter already had like a little mini baby doll car seat, and I'm like, okay, maybe we can graduate the mini one to her little sister. She can wrap it for her, and she will see, hey, I got a bigger one now. Look, as I gave, I received. So we've done that kind of thing before, and maybe you have too. And then we'll probably do some other toys like that this year. Maybe have my kids just for fun rewrap some of her toys and stick some random things in the stocking for her to pull out. And I'm hesitating. The only thing else was these Pop Rocks. Like, we did a science experiment with Pop Rocks, and there were 2 packs left. I'm like, I know these are like super terrible for you, but it might be kind of cool for them to have a few. And then maybe we can use the rest for like put aside for the next volcano experiment. So sure, I'll shove those in there, you know. So that is our stockings. I hope this was helpful to you. Thank you in advance for liking and subscribing.